Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 18th, 2025. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle coming out here for Virgo. Virgo, what we have here is the sacred temple. We have optimism. And there's something here about knowing what's right for you in this energy. If you're optimistic about it, that's a sign. The sign for you, because they're saying look for a sign here. The sign is, does this feel right to you? And also too, does it feel right to continue to do? If you're making a decision or wanting to make a decision on something, can you continue to do this? Can this be a routine for you? There will always be enough. That's another message. It's Spirit saying there's always enough. So if you're feeling like I can't continue to do this, they may run out of stock. They may run out of product. It may not be available. Spirit's like it's always available. Take a chance on something that may seem like it has limited resources, limited energy, limited whatever, because you know what's right for you. If something's right for you and it seems like there's not much of it, that's not the case, right? Look for a sign that when you feel optimistic when you do it, when the more time you spend doing something, you feel changed, you feel different, you feel like a new person. Take a chance on it. Take action on it immediately. The universe will support you in every way. And if you're feeling like I have two choices in front of me. I'm not going to do this because I feel like if I continue to do this, I'm going to run out of options. I'm going to run out of medication. I'm going to run out of whatever the case is. Spirit saying that you need to say, the universe supports me in every way, and it will help you to continue to move on in that direction. There's a lot of money in some direction here. A lot of money, a lot. Whatever a lot is for you. It's almost like the kind of money that you could pass down to your loved ones and they could pass it down. And so they're telling you that if you feel like you have to, if I do this, I have to develop a routine. If I develop a routine, am I always going to have something available for me to be able to continue to do it? The answer is yes. It's important to let go, feel how you need to feel about starting something like this before. And it just, the reason why you couldn't finish doing it is because you ran out of stuff. You ran out of the product, you ran out of the money. Spirit's like, release all that you've accumulated on that journey. If that's the case, then that was then, this is now, right? They're showing that a lot of you, especially if you're like looking into your romantic situation, that your spiritual paths, your upbringing, your religious upbringing may be the problem, maybe the issue. You've got to focus on what feels right to you. For some of you, you won't even date a certain person because of their religious background or what they believe, based on, or what you believe. And Spirit saying that you know what feels right and you need to follow that. Whatever feels right, do your thing. Now with Sacred Temple, you have Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Temperance, and Nine of Swords. So this tells me that you are meant to move past your fears. You're meant to be ambitious about something that you're trying to build. You're meant to just build, do it, go for it. Things are going to work out in the interim, regardless of your fears. It doesn't matter if you're afraid. It doesn't matter if you don't believe. It believes in you kind of energy. You know what I mean? I forgot what movie that was. There was a reference there, but it was like, it doesn't matter if you believe it. Oh, The Stand. The Stand. I don't know if you guys are Stephen King fans. I was a Stephen King fan. I read almost every book he's written. Slow reading at the very beginning, but once you get to the meat of a story with Stephen King, listen, you won't be able to put the book down, and you will feel like you lived there. It's like the Titanic, but in book form. The movie Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio, right? But what this tells me is that you will find yourself moving. Yeah, because that's what she said. It was Mother Abigail says, oh, it doesn't matter if you believe in him, he believes in you, kind of thing, because they were like, I don't believe in God, whatever. The book was amazing. The book It was way better. The book was better than the movie by far, 100%. And someone stole that book from me in the airport. Oh my gosh. But either way, this here tells me that you need to continue to move past your fears. Seven of Pentacles and Death with optimism. That's your sign. If you feel better and better and better as you're doing something, you need to keep doing it regardless. Don't worry about where it's going to come from. Don't worry about whether or not you're going to be able to finish doing it. Just do it. Take a chance. Do it. There will always be enough for you. I'm seeing angel number 2112. That breaks down to a singular 6. 6 may be important as well. But if it's always that number always comes out for people when they feel like, I don't even know if I'm even doing anything. Am I even making a difference? That's that question. That's the sign that's saying not only are you making a difference, but everything's going to work out in your favor, and your dreams are going to come true very soon. It's a sign that everything's going in the right direction. You have Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune with new supportive connections. These are people that you're changing their mind. They realize that they have been on the wrong path the whole time, and now they want to support you. These are people that think they think that they know what they know. They think they know everything in a sense too. And they may feel like no matter what happens, I think, I'm smart enough to know this or that. You change their minds, or you change this person's mind. This person maybe, you may feel like they're finicky. You may feel like they're very focused on their career or focused on how they're looking. Their reputation, you may feel like they're focused on that, and they are, but they also see true. They know real when they see it, energy. Okay, this is someone who will change their mind and follow or understand you. Now we have a conflict with the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of the conflict will be changing things. A lot of the conflict will be concerned about what is going to fall apart, because I am seeing someone saying, well, there might not be enough. You may be concerned that something is going to stop, fall apart. There's going to be a disaster that's going to ruin everything. And why would I choose something that I feel has limited resources, right? There's limits to something, but it makes me happy. You need to go for it. They're telling you to go for something that you may feel is not gonna, and it's not gonna work right. It's not gonna work out. It's not, but it makes me so freaking happy. I love this. Go for it. I don't know who this is for, but that is the message. That's the only thing. It's repetitive. And you start feeling as though, I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I should take a chance, right? Because there's a storm. There might be a storm coming. There might be a natural disaster, some issue, and I won't be able to do it. They're saying, you need to be saying to yourself, the universe supports me in every way. Look into your 10th house and 6th house. We'll talk about the routines, and of course you rule 6th house, but the routines and your career path and how things are going to move for you. All of this is in those houses there that they want you to look into. Koi fish may be important to you, jade, the color or the stone. It will help you to it would help to inspire you to take action. Okay, you could be dealing with the Scorpio very strongly, Sagittarius as well very strongly. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, or dealing with a Libra, Scorpio cusp. You have Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.